Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shalika Marker. I am a Sri Lankan living here in Sweden Scandinavia, and today on My Swedish Life we are going shopping. So we are here at Barkarbystaden. It's a shopping outlet here and it is the 26th of December, so it is Boxing Day sales. We call them MELLANDAGSREA. That means like middle day sales, and I love coming shopping during that time to see what we can find. Some of the things that I've had my eye on or Christmas decor, sometimes they really slash the prices down, so I really want to go and see what they have. So we're going to head on to Hemtex, which I talk on my channel quite a bit. They have some really good deals usually during this time of the year, but I'm not 100% sure, but from year to year it can change. So we're going to go to Hemtex. We're going to go to a place called Jysk. We will make our way to the outlet section. Sorry, I'm tearing. It's windy here today, although it is not cold. Unfortunately, there is absolutely no snow over here. It didn't snow for Christmas. Really boring. We have a pile of old snow there. Unfortunately, the snow came before Christmas, so we didn't have a white Christmas. But go to the dollar store, to Mio. Those of you living here in Sweden know exactly what the Barkarby outlet is. It also's got IKEA. A lot of people come here shopping, so let's go and see what we can find. I'm early. Probably could go to Espresso House and have a coffee and maybe do a little bit of editing until they open. Let's see what time they're opening. Ooh, I can see the signs for 70% off. When are they opening today? Oh, they're supposed to open at 10, but there's no sign of them opening. But let's see, maybe they're closed today? I don't know. They shouldn't be. There are people inside, so they're probably opening around 11. So let's go get a coffee at Espresso House and then come back here. So we are at Espresso House. I'm going to get myself a caramel latte. I haven't had one for a while. All these things look so good to eat. But Hemtex is open. Let's head on in. So this is the first thing that they have. They have a little sort of setup here, which they have all year round. And this is what we're looking for. The 70% red price tag. Everything is marked down by 70%. All the Christmas gifts, as you can see, a little girl is choosing some new Christmas decor for her tree next year. But this is where I wanted to shop first. I wanted to look at everything they had here first, because I did see some things that caught my eye during the Christmas months, like this. There were a few more, but there's just one left. But when they are such statement pieces, you don't really need that many. So I'm just going to pick up that one. I'm going to pick up this one as well. I've been using lots of browns, and I think I'm going to continue with that theme because I've got a lot of brown in my home. It was a one-off. They had these ones as well. I will just put them in. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to buy everything. So these caught my eye. I've seen these on Studio McGee, and another lady I follow called Ashley Childers. I'll have her link in the description box below. She's really, really good. But they were 249 crowns. They were quite expensive for a little ornament for your Christmas tree, so I did put them back. And I wasn't also so keen on the white little beads that they had. But compared to something like this is 79 crowns. It's expensive, but with the 70% discount, it was a lot cheaper, and something like that would just be a lot more worth it, in my opinion. Now these wreaths are what caught my eye. They were 99 crowns. I remember them from the season, but now they're marked down to 70%, so I could buy a few. This red beaded one was also stunning. I picked that one up. And then these were unusual. They were sort of baubles in the shape of acorns. Now I did need to go and get a basket because obviously I've got already a small collection of things and I couldn't handpick them all. So these ones I had to pick off the tree. I bought 4 in the end. Don't forget to join me for my next video. I will be doing a haul of everything I bought. And so I just picked 4 of these up as well. Had they had more, I might have picked them up as well. These were nice. I have one of these in a pink color. This was a potpourri. It was very nice, very rustic, very Swedish. I can see it working with a very Swedish sort of rustic look. This was really cute, but it was quite expensive. It was 100 or 200 krona for a piece of tin, essentially painted in red. I was not about to pay that price. These were also stunning. They were also pricey, but for 70% off you could get them for a good deal. And when I went back to Hemtex a few days ago, they were sold out. Now these were cute. I like this sort of plaid effect in my home. If you've seen any of my videos for Christmas, you'd notice I have a sort of very masculine feel downstairs, so I was gravitated to this print, but these cushions were not a bad price, but I did consult my husband and we decided against it. So everything for Christmas, all the Christmas decor, including cushions and table decor as well as the starlights, everything was off 70%. Now they have this sale every single year in Hemtex, but I'm never really sure year to year. Suddenly it can change, but I'm so thrilled that they had it this year. I did buy some bigger pieces as well, so don't forget to join me for my next video when I do a haul of everything I bought. Now this one is also quite pricey, but I bought mine at the charity store, so you sometimes can find pieces at the second-hand store as well from Hemtex or other places like H&M, so sometimes I score those things there, but for the most part for Christmas I always come here and buy some new decor almost every single year, and every single year I say I have enough, and every year I find something more, like these Christmas trees. Now these Christmas trees, I'm picking them up because I have a couple at home, larger ones that I bought from Ica Maxi a few years ago. I don't like them. I use them as candles, but I feel like I need a few more to do sort of a grouping of Christmas trees, and these were really good price. This was a stunner. It's a candle, but it was quite pricey. I think it was around 299 crowns, almost 300 krona I think for that, 30 pounds or 25 pounds. It was quite a lot. I didn't end up buying that. I saw these, they were clear and they were not very interesting. This was quite sweet, but I wasn't in the market for any of these sort of things. But then I found this. This was really pretty. It's 199 crowns and 70% off, but I bought it because I thought the baubles would go well with my new flocked Christmas tree. They had a candelabra there that is actually a beautiful one. Wasn't my style, but this is something that caught my eye also during the holiday seasons. This was 799 crowns, so quite pricey when you think about it, but when you bring down the price with 70%, it's really a hefty discount. So this is a swag, and they also had a wreath. You're gonna have to join me in the next video to see if I end up buying them. I was contemplating on them because we've bought a new flocked Christmas tree. If you haven't seen the video of my walkthrough, I will leave a link to that in the description box below, my walkthrough of my home for Christmas. But these two were very beautiful, and they were substantial pieces. I did buy a swag and a wreath and some garlands a few years ago, last year actually, or this year in January, but they were not as substantial as these two pieces. Then they had a lot of smaller Christmas items like these placemats. They were very pretty, but I'm always a bit skeptical by cloth placemats. If you drop something on it, it's really ruined. So I came home just to drop off the bag that I already bought. So this is the bag of stuff that I bought. So I'm left that. I really need to go to the toilet after my coffee. So now we're going to head back out and to Hemtex again because they've got more stuff that I wanted to buy. We're going to be bringing the flocked tree from upstairs downstairs next year, and they had like a flocked wreath like you saw and a swag, but I just wanted to discuss it with my husband first before I bought it, and he might have to come with the car to pick me up. Now I'm just going to head back out again, and I will meet you back when we get to Hemtex. It's just always the case. I get to Hemtex, I buy stuff, and I don't feel like I need to go anywhere
else. So let's go shopping. Back to Hemtex again.
This is the overview of the shop. They've got a lot of neutral stuff as well, and as you can see, all the Christmas stuff's been corralled in the middle of the store. The Christmas lights are available. They're also 70% off, and this tray was a stunner. It was really beautiful. I thought of my mom. It's something that she could use in her home, but it's very, very heavy. It was, I think, over 1,000 krona, and then with the discount it's probably be a very, very good price. So it's definitely a beautiful piece, but I was not in the market for anything like that. I do want to see if I can find at some point some plates and side plates in a Christmas theme. I haven't found anything that I like. So these ones were pretty. As well as these Christmas trees. Now I like small Christmas trees, to have a few of them so you can have them spread around the house. So that's a really good option, but I wanted to have a look at some of the other smaller pieces they had, like this bauble. It was a bath bomb in the shape of a bauble to hang up. That was quite sweet. And these were nice. These were sort of soap, hand soap. They were foam hand soap for Christmas. So I just walked around having a look at all these smaller items that they had, like these candles. This bowl was really pretty, and all the sort of candles and serviettes and things like that. I saw all of that at Hemtex or during this time of the year. Now we went into Rusta, and I found these baubles. They were ceramic. They're quite heavy. They're sort of this gray color. They were just 15 krona, and I couldn't pass them up. They had a plain one, and then this one had a sort of design to it. So they were really, really pretty, and I picked up all 3 of them. This shop is a lot cheaper than Hemtex. It is just a couple of shops down. So I do come here and have a look. Not all of their pieces are very high-end looking. You need to have an eye for these things. And actually all of their Christmas stuff was quite picked out. There wasn't very much left. This was very sweet. I didn't know really how it worked or what it would look like. I thought of my mom when I saw that. I might go back and have a look, but it is battery operated, and sometimes the batteries don't last very long. So as you can see, it's chock-a-block here. Cars are coming in and out. It's just crazy. So many people are shopping, including myself. I walked into Urbe, which is close by. That's where I'm now, looking at all these stars. My friend's looking for a star. I thought I'd have a look for her. This was 299 krona. That snowflake was really stunning, and these were 50% off, and they still cost 199 crowns. There were 400 krona to begin with each stem. I mean, they were substantial stem, and they were so gorgeous. I found them actually a few weeks ago before Christmas, and I've really had my eye on them, but they are way too expensive for me to buy, so I just put it back. But nevertheless, they look gorgeous. As you can see, you need a few of those stems to make a really big impact. So this is what everything looks like. I'm going to end my shopping spree here. We walked home with the boys, got some exercise, and don't forget to join me tomorrow on My Swedish Life when I show you everything I bought for Boxing Day sales, or MELLANDAGSREA like we call it here in Sweden. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found this interesting. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you tomorrow.